Hi, this is Brandon from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the kettlebell sumo deadlift. This is a great way to teach youth athletes how to deadlift in a safe manner, but you can also use it definitely for your adult population, personal training clients. It's just a great, safe deadlift variation as long as you got some kettlebells available to you. We really are big on teaching the hinge pattern, and it's a good way to kind of bridge the gap between the hinge and the squat pattern, and it gives you some options available to you after this gets mastered in terms of moving on to things like a hex bar or even a conventional or sumo deadlift as well for your clients. So with the kettlebell here, very, very basic, simple exercise to perform. We're just going to start with it in between our feet. Okay, so the biggest issue that I see with this exercise more than anything else is just where the kettlebell is placed with the athlete or the client. Because where it's placed based upon the relative aspect of our body is going to probably dictate what's going to happen the rest of the way up the chain once we go to pick it up off the floor. So if it's too far in front of us, I have to round over a little bit. It's not exactly a great position to pick something up. And if it's too far behind us, then it's almost like we're doing a kettlebell swing. So we want to make sure that basically the handle is lined up with around our midfoot, around your ankle, give or take, maybe a little bit more forward, like we said, midfoot. And then we have to make sure our chest stays tall, arms stay long, our knees are going to break, and our hips are going to start to go down. And then we're just going to keep our arms good and long. Teach it so those arms are like hooks, they're grabbing something, and then we're going to use our lower body to help push it and basically get it off the floor. So chest tall, arms long, knees go out, hips go down until I can grab that handle, okay? So I can grab that handle, keep my chest good and tall. You might have to teach them how to keep that chest tall by putting your hands in between their armpits and making them squeezing oranges, squeezing tennis balls, keeping money pulled in there. All those cues have worked really well for us. Keep that chest tall. We're going to grab that kettlebell, and then we're going to push to our feet, bring our hips forward, and then back down to the ground. Here. I'll give you a side view here real quick. Chest tall. Just like that. Really simple. I really like this as a main go-to strength exercise in our programming. So for some of our younger kids, we might keep their reps a little bit on the higher side just for repetition to learn how to do it. So they might be doing it for 8 to 10 reps to learn how to actually hinge and deadlift appropriately. The other thing is, if you want to go a little bit heavier, then we're start talking and working on doing this for 5, 6 reps for from 3 to 5 sets. With your youth athletes, the biggest thing you got to stress is the technique. Don't worry about heaving weight because they definitely make kettlebells, 200 plus pounds, and those can be great for being able to let some of your younger youth athletes load stuff up really safely if you're not wanting to do barbell work. But in general, just make sure that the spine stays good and neutral, hip position's good, we're not having knees cave in, chest position's good and tall, and that they're adequately strong enough and ready for this exercise, and you're ready to teach it. So if you have any questions, feel free in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.